We've had a delivery. Check this out. From YouTube, no less. You've managed to get your hands on a limited edition YouTube Neon. A special thank you from your friends at YouTube for brightening the world with your creativity. Oh, how nice. Thank you, YouTube. I do know what this is, because I knew before it came, but I wasn't expecting it to come so quickly. And I'm not paid for it, they've just sent it me. Have fun, and a little specification of what the thing is, a little YouTube card thing, and then inside we have a YouTube Neon sign, which I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put it. It's got a base, which sort of goes a bit like that. I've got to decide where to put it now. I think I might put it on top of Fanny the fridge. Let me do that now. And there it is. Thanks, YouTube. Next stop, silver play button. Only 97,500 subscribers to go. Good morning, actually. Good afternoon. It is Middlewich Folk and Boat Festival. I'm not going to show you the whole festival. We've got a floating market down there. I might take a bit of footage later, but a lot of fringe acts that rock up outside the pubs and play, and it's generally a good musical weekend. This is the back of the Big Lock pub. You've seen this view before, quite often. But if we take a wander, we'll take a wander up the car park and we'll show you our place. Beer. Sam with a pan. Tom's Tap and Brew House. And check this out.
It's all brewed inside there.
I think it might be working. Got my sister behind the bar. Ben Murphy behind the bar. Karen and Dave behind the bar. Best customer Stephen in front of the bar. Football on the telly, and a full range of beers produced right here for your delectation, if that's a real word.
With a pink hotel, a boutique and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. Bay paradise, put up a parking lot.
I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see a bad time today. Don't go out tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
It's day 3 of the Middlewich Folk and Boat Festival. I'm just having a little wander around while it's got a bit quieter. I did take a few clips yesterday, but it was a bit busy. Didn't really have a great deal of opportunity to add any commentary to them, so I'll probably stitch those clips into today's video. But as you can see, we're just walking down from the Big Lock, which is right behind us, and the canal towpath, which you've seen before, but we'll perhaps give you a look there as well in a second. Down to the brewery, where we've erected some signs just so people are under no illusion what's going on here. Brewery on the back of the truck. See, I couldn't have done that on the back of the Beamer, could I? Although Sarah probably dinged it that much, it wouldn't really matter. And it's been a reasonable event so far, with reasonable footfall. I don't think it's been anything particularly over the top exciting in terms of sales, but definitely we've got great exposure for the brewery. Lots of people have had the chance to sample our beer for the first time, and Sean's beer for the first time, in fact. And also to sample Sam with the Pan's mega burgers, which are absolutely astonishing. They are the meatiest burgers I've ever tried in my entire life. Let's give you a look. Beautiful. We've got Sean in the middle, outside, doing modern craft beers. He's brought some of his own beers as well as a few from external sources. Sean's beers are some of my favourites actually. We've got Cruise Control, which is his tropical pale. Do you get that? Cruise Control. Primordial Soup. Oh, it's rubbed off a bit, that one now. Primordial Soup. And this cider, which is mega. We obviously don't do a cider, but Ascension Cider Pilot, which I believe, just listening to Sean earlier, is brewed with unwanted apples that sort of supermarkets have rejected. So, you know, reducing waste and making a really, really good cider all at the same time. Inside, outside, as you'll see. Up on the board is today's selection. It's really not changed throughout Friday, Saturday and today. So we've got Murgy at the top, 4.2 cask. We've got Most and Dragon Best Bitter. We've got Cross Stout. And we've got Get Lucky. All mine, obviously. We've also put the ginger beard on. If you go onto the website right now, if you're watching this, you know, almost live, you'll find that that's available in can also. So it's all for a good cause. If you remember the Liam story, we were donating the profits from that one to some of Liam's charities that he supported. We bought in the Tegensee Hell Lager. In my view, the best lager in Bavaria, bar none. And we got a nice fruited cider from Lily's, plus wines and pop, etc. Give you a little look around the brewery as well. What's going on in here? It's a tip because it's the dumping ground for everything that should have been next door, and everything that's outside, the tent bags and things. But currently, in spite of the fact we've got a lot of beer to get through, let's zoom out. Woo! We've got a lot of beer to get through in the cold rooms. We just didn't know how much we were going to shift this weekend, so I've got a brew in there. I've got a Most and Dragon in. No, I haven't. I've got a Murgy Straight in that one, and I've got a Most and Dragon in that one, and that one's empty. Well, we got a little telly in the corner, which normally just shows the YouTube channel rolling through. I say normally, we've only been open twice, right? But we can have YouTube up there, and then outside just for today, because it's the England-Serbia game tonight. In a little tent affair over there, we've got. BBC One with the European footballs. So we'll have the England game on later at 8.
I know. This is one everybody likes, and it kind of fits with the photo. It's a Van Morrison song. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came, standing in a hollow. Playing a few games, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping, in the misty morning park with all our hearts are jumping in you, my brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl.
We're a bit later on in the day now. It's 6:10 on Sunday, and I just have a little wander behind the Newton Brewery Inn. One of my favouriteest customers. I mean, for such a small pub, they do put on a good show at Folk and Boat. I mean, this massive marquee. You can't quite see it, but this massive marquee. And Simon and Sue do a cracking job entertaining the locals and the visitors alike. Just have a little wander down. There's I think some of the Some of the floating market boats are mostly actually packing up now. I can see on here that I recognise, and this is Heidi, the pirate boat, and she's kind of well known in this canal scene, and she's got a YouTube channel. If she's got time to chat, I'll introduce you to Heidi. Hopefully she's got time to chat, and if you don't follow her, you probably should think about it. I only found her channel a few years ago, and I find it fascinating. Some of the stuff that she does is really interesting. A lot of travel, and quite an unusual concept. Yeah.
Oh, me heart is. I'm Heidi, and give us a follow on the Pirate Boat on Instagram, Facebook, but I'm also on YouTube, the Narrowboat Pirate. And although I love rum and drink lots of rum, I also drink beer.
We're just walking up the path from the canal down there to the back of the Newton Brewery Inn. I told you they had a big market. It's not a bad crowd for a Sunday. It's reasonably busy, and from here just a stone's throw back to the brewery. So we'll have a little wander. Hello, Sue. Murgy straight, oh! Just what we like to see. Hello. She's just called me, I'm on my way. I'm doing my YouTubes. Hello, doggy. Hiya, mate. You on your way back?
Yeah, I think she needs dinner.
Is he still here? Or has he disappeared? Or don't you know where he is?
Having a bit of a drunken time, but I think he's still there.
He's been drunk all weekend.
Oh God, yeah.
Let's see you. If I didn't show you these, we've hired 4 Euroloos. And they're event toilets, for those of you interested in event toilets. Let's just see if there's any surprises. Oh no, it looks all right. These are the cleanest toilets, I swear. The cleanest event toilets I've ever seen. No mains plumbing, there's a septic tank under the seat. I don't know why I'm telling you this stuff, you don't really care, do you? Here's Aidan. Aidan put out a post on Facebook saying, anyone got any work over the weekend? And someone said you should talk to Martin at the King's Lock about collecting glasses. And I thought that's a rubbish job. Like, we can find better things for him to do than that. So he's been doing all kinds, including toilet monitor, a burger promoter,
Professional.
PR at the gate here, just grabbing people as they go past. There's 3 there that you've missed, mate. You've missed 3.
Tell you what, let's get on it then.
3 people at the gate that he's missed. And we've got, he's been down the canal towpath. He inadvertently, and it was accidental, and he's been corrected. He inadvertently got a bit close to the big lock, and fair play. He shouldn't have been giving leaflets out right behind their business. It's silly. So anyway, he was very apologetic. But he's 16, right? So come on. He learned. He's not done it again. And we're all hopefully friends. And then the festival was over. It's now Monday evening and all is calm. I don't know what time it is, about 8:30 I think, maybe 9 o'clock. Last night, Sunday, before we went home, we managed to dismantle everything of ours at least, and Sam dismantled his stuff. Sean came back this morning apparently and took his marquee down, or whatever it was, gazebo, marquee. It's not a circus, come on. The toilets are still here, however. It's a shame if they forgot them and left them here. Don't think that's going to happen though. And the brewery's back to business mode. Elliot's going to take care of it the next couple of weeks. I'm in Germany all this week. I'm flying out in the morning. Just got to go home, have some dinner, go to bed because it's an early start. The tanks have got beer in, but he doesn't need to touch those. And the tap room is back to storage area. But it's lovely having all this space, isn't it? Brilliant. Actually, let me get in front of the camera. Hang on. That's a bit better. We can see each other now. Summary of the weekend. I think. Well, first off, immensely enjoyable. I think everybody that was here really enjoyed the flow of people and happy people out enjoying themselves, having a good time. Sort of fairground carnival atmosphere. in the main, in between the rain, and that was the biggest problem. It tipped down with rain intermittently all day Friday, all day Saturday. Sunday was decent, but I do think a lot of people perhaps thought when they opened the curtains in the morning and looked outside, they were, you know, I think we'll skip it this year, because the numbers of people in circulation seem to be down, to me anyway. You know, I've never been this side of a bar during that period, but you know, as a customer, I took a walk around. It did feel quiet. I think the weather's largely to blame for that. We've got the football as well. I think that certainly affected Sunday. You know, maybe people watch every game or other games other than England, and perhaps that's interfered with it a little bit. Speaking to the other traders and the floating market guys, and indirectly to some of the pub owners in the area, everyone's saying the same thing. It was definitely down on last year. So, but I'm not going to let that put a dampener on things. We made way too much beer, and I've still got a lot of it, so we can open again. So we're planning the weekend of, I think, the 6th and 7th. Is it the 5th as well? Wait right there. So 5th, 6th and 7th of July, that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We can open at 4 on Friday, we can open at noon on Saturday, noon on Sunday. We finish a little earlier, according to the license, we finish a little bit earlier on Sunday, 6 p.m. But other nights we'll be open until 10. So if you do want to come down, please do, you'll be very welcome. If you mention you're a subscriber, we'll give you a discount as well, 10% off everything. So get subscribing if you haven't already. Yeah, I'd say the numbers, based on my expectation, which was really nothing more than a guess, I'd say it's we took probably about a third of what I would have hoped for. We're hoping to get the floor done next door with this sort of massive profit that we were going to make, and that didn't happen. So we've still got some money. It wasn't a loss maker. We definitely made money, but maybe not enough for a floor. So maybe we'll get a bit of it done, the important bit, by the drain. And in front of the brew house. So we'll talk to the flooring guys in the next few days and see what they can come up with. Ginger! Ha! These are the 2 cans that we did for the Liam tribute music event a couple of weeks ago, and they were on sale at the venue. This is the one that I made, I talked about it earlier, Ginger Beard, and I'll put that down there. And this is the one that Tay made, Tay Bruco. Ha! His is a 7.7% double IPA, Big Dipper. Hazy, hoppy, not bad at all. And the surplus that we had left over from the event is on the website. I don't know how long it'll last. They won't be made again. So once it hits 0, sorry, I can't take any back orders. We are thinking about doing the ginger again, actually, to be fair, but I don't think it'll be this year. I think we'll probably do it as a spring, summer thing, and we're sort of not running out of summer, but by the time it's ready and canned, we're going to be getting towards autumn. So with the other workload that we've got, and the limited time, as you know. So look out for it next year. If you don't manage to get some, we'll definitely do it again. So I had some really good reviews, and the feedback from the drinkers in the pub when it was on cask was amazing. They absolutely loved it. We had it on keg here at the weekend, and we shifted 2 kegs, 30-litre kegs of it, so and they kept coming back for more, so obviously it appeals to some. If you don't like ginger, don't buy it, because a few people did. Like, I don't like ginger, but they bought it anyway, and didn't enjoy it. So anyway, if you like ginger, you'll love it. So Ginger Beard and fourpriests.co.uk. Thank you. I think I'm done. It's dinner time, I'm starving, and I've got to be up at stupid o'clock in the morning. Manchester Airport to Munich, usual thing, 6 a.m. or something daft. So I've got to get my head down. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one.